the most greatest, in your face, blistering album. A genius of an artist that has just made such a big impact in the 70s. And he just continued on and on and on. I mean, and even just the group itself just like evolved and changed. And I'll never forget, I made a video about this great music, this jazz fusion, this incredible music, this group that I was saying so much about. I just really needed to let it out, you know. A mere 5 years ago, just 5 years ago, I made a video about this group, and I was just absolutely just blew my mind. And back in 2021, when I first heard the album and the group, and I was just like, wow, what incredible piece of music and what incredible musicians. Now, of course, it's nails on a chalkboard to people, but it's just absolutely insane. And that is the Inner Mounting Flame. John McLaughlin and the MAHAVISHNU Orchestra. And this is great. Look at these people, man. They are absolutely incredible people that you will hear on anything. And like I said, it'll definitely sound like pure shit to anybody. But it's fun. It's really, I mean, just absolutely just mind-blowing music, you know. And you got the great McLaughlin. I mean, he's just like, just ripping it, just like shredding. And it's almost just like, you know, just insane music, like when you first hear it, you know. And just talented people, you know, like Jerry Goodman and Jan Hammer, Rick Laird, and Billy Cobham. Oh God, I love that. I just absolutely love the very first song, "Meeting of the Spirits." It's just like it's insane. It's just pure, almost like 7 minutes of just absolutely just bonkers, but it's like incredible music. And Dawn, I love the way it switches over to that. The Dance of Maya is really great, and that great ending just absolutely just blows everything out of the water, and that is Awakening. Just insane music, you know. And it's crazy how I don't have any of their other albums, but just the Inner Mounting Flame. Yeah, so this came out in 1971, and then just like, they really just took off after that. I would say, I know their next album was called Birds of Fire, or I think that's what it was called. But I love that live album, Between Nothingness and Eternity, where they do I believe they do a live version of Awakening. I'm pretty sure one of the songs from the album they perform live, and of course from the Birds of Fire. And it's a great live album. I just love almost like, you know what I mean. It just seems different compared to, you know, the studio work and stuff. You know, just like they really just take it. They stretch out the songs, you know. And McLaughlin, you know, he's just, I mean, he kind of goes back to the late 60s, you know, with, the first one, I think that was just called John McLaughlin. And of course, the Mahavishnu kind of changed, and they had a different lineup. In the late 70s, they had that one album that had a picture of him, but I forgot the name of it. But yeah, and then Santana joined. You know, Santana kind of joins in, and Ravi Shankar or Shanks, whatever the heck his name is, you know, comes into the group or whatever. And yeah, I mean, just incredible. I remember I never forget making that video about how crazy and just wonderful the Mahavishnu Orchestra is. And I don't know if I can really say anything more, but it's just incredible music. I think I just was really blown, just completely just like I just couldn't believe what I was hearing, but anyways, the Mahavishnu Orchestra is great, and I know this is just the only one I have, and I know they had, albums even, I think maybe even up to the 80s, I believe, right, or 90s or something like that. I know McLaughlin had a lot of just solo albums, never really got the chance to hear them, but but that's all I can say, definitely great. The Inner Mounting Flame. This is one of those great albums you need to hear. Okay, folks, take care. Bye-bye.